Okay, episode 215. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this is a Harusame headquarters, and that's Kaja. Yeah, I think it's her. So I thought last episode was the final of the arc. Oh, Kamui. Man, but look how skinny she is. But how many days has passed? So how long was that? It's nice to see a different aspect of the Harusame. I'm assuming this is their headquarters. Man, the console references. Yeah, but still, they I think the Shinra did a bit better than I expected. Cause was that Otakasogi? Man, odds or evens. But man, what is Takasugi? I guess Takasugi will hire the Harusame again. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess cause Takasugi hired a different kind of Harusame group. Oh, so now he's oh. Yeah. Nintendo. I guess the leaders of the like the boss of the Arusame. I think Hosen was a former. I guess he's a former captain. I'm not sure if he's. Ooh. But this is nice. We're seeing the other captains of the. So there are 12 squads. He looks like the one that Katsura was trying to imitate from the first time they encountered Harusame. Oh. Oh. Man. But Takasugi versus Kamui. But I don't see Takasugi winning against Kamui though. But who knows? I guess he's also a veteran of the Amanto War. I guess they're just running away from, I guess, from Earth right now because of what happened to the Benizakura. But what happened? I guess Bansai. Oh, this is the monk. Well, it's nice seeing a lot more about them again. Even Bansai is here. Oh, so that does that mean Abuto will have to deal with these guys? Yeah, this is true. But I think Takasugi said before that he doesn't care about the government, about the reformation. He just wants chaos. Oh man. Yeah, I guess. Man, no wonder who's stronger. I'm assuming it's Kamui Izayato. Oh, oh, is he going to say something about Gintoki? Oh, so he was able to I guess, identify the same person that Kamui's talking about. Oh, is it the other way around? Oh, 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 and it's the other. Oh, did Takasugi already? Oh, I think Takasugi will be working with Kamui. I think Takasugi will help. And man, they don't even look surprised at all. They don't even look like they're worried. Oh, man, but look at how many Yato that is. Oh, what if Takasugi used that as an opportunity to, I guess, to make Kamui take control over the Harusame? Because I don't think Kamui will just end up dead just like that. Yeah. They didn't show that Kamui is really dead. Oh. Oh. So he escaped. But man. Oh. But man, keeping him alive is really dangerous. But yeah, I was surprised. I guess the poison somewhat weakened him. I think Takasugi. Yeah, I think he wants Kamui. I think he was impressed with what he saw from Kamui. Yeah, I think he's more interested about Kamui. Yeah. I guess he's not going to help him escape, but I think that someone hinted that Kamui has showed interest. I guess that they both have had an interest about each other. But I think Kamui will escape. I think Kamui and Takasugi will eventually be. Man, but that would be a lot trouble than just Kamui, especially for Gin. Man, because they're somewhat underestimating the Yato. They're the strongest. Man. Oh no. I think at- I think Katakasugi will let him lose here. Yeah. They're also trying they're also trying to do the same thing to Takasugi. Yeah, they're going to man, they're going to work together. Man. Yeah. Cause man, they're just a bunch of I guess Amanto, but because he had that before and it didn't work, he needed stronger allies. And 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 Kamui's group just but Kamui saw that Kamui's group is so strong and threatening enough that the Admiral wants to kill Kamui. And he's more interested in that rather than just this whole bunch of, I guess, ordinary Amantos. Yeah. Man, but look at how many Amanto they will kill here. Yeah. And definitely the other Yatos are here. And even the Kihita, I guess. Yeah. Man. Man. Now run. Run for your lives. Man, the Yato. But man, look at how many Yato that is. Man, but Gin is in a big trouble now. He has to worry about Kihetai and Takasugi and even Kamui. Man, look at how weak these other captains are. Man. Yeah. But man, this is this is a crazy combination. Oh no. Man, Gin will really need a lot of help this time. Oh, jobs. Oh, a new outro. Did I watch the outro before? Yeah, I think this is different. But man, that's a really. Ooh, that's a cool shot. But man, the I really thought, man, that's I'm some really scared and but somewhat excited at the same time because this is going to be a big fight. If they're man Takasugi and Kamui, because Kamui alone is really terrifying enough. Takasugi, I guess Gin could handle Takasugi a lot, a little, I guess a little better than Kamui. Because I guess that the thing with Takasugi is more about intellectual. I guess he is more about I guess the schemes. But the thing with Kamui is it's just brute force. And now Takasugi has found his sword, a really powerful one, Ayato. And man, he's going to use that against man. The Bakufu is definitely going to be in a big trouble now. I guess he would need the Shinsengumi now, but I don't think that would be enough to fight against the. But I guess we could have. Oh, maybe we could like have an Avengers kind of thing with Senmei, the Yoshiwara. But man, the Yato is going to be involved. Kamui, I guess I was really expecting. I guess it's they already somewhat hinted that before, after the Yoshiwara arc that Kamui is going to come back, and he wants to, I guess he wants to fight with Gin, but because he's really interested with regards to the samurai because Gin was able to defeat Hosen and I guess somewhat defeated Hosen, but yeah, I think he's interested in that. I guess and that's what Kamui wanted is that I guess it's just that he's like a simple kind of crazy guy who just wants to fight the stronger ones, the strongest ones, and the thing is that I think they somewhat um, but I guess I think I'm assuming Kamui is almost at maybe almost or stronger than Hosen because he's in his younger he's in his prime as a Yato and at the same time he also has a lot of other Yato like Abuto even though Abuto has lost his left arm he's still a Yato so definitely they're very powerful and I guess Gin could have Katsura he could have the help of Sakamoto. We haven't seen Sakamoto for a long time. So I guess we also might have the help of Zenzo. And I guess if this is something like against the government, this is another some kind of another war. They would really use a lot of the I guess the other not just Shinsengumi but other factions of the I guess the Bakufu. So yeah, who knows is going to be involved. But definitely but I guess with Katsura's Joey group, they wouldn't it wouldn't make sense if they would help the government because they are against the government. So I guess they're somewhat out of the picture, or maybe they may. I guess yeah, something like so. Maybe they're they have their own different agenda, but they're still against the government. So it's definitely going to be the Shinsengumi, and may I guess the Omyoji, and then yeah, I guess Yoshiwara wouldn't really be involved because they're not really related with the government. So this is definitely going to be Gintoki, and I guess there's Takasugi will primarily target Gintoki because he knows that Gintoki will definitely stop him if ever something happens so to the earth and but I guess aside from Gintoki I think that's just more like a side thing where what Takasugi wanted, and I guess even Kamui wanted. I guess what his aim really is just to take over Edo. But yeah, I guess, and he this is definitely going to be like a Benizakura part 2, but instead of having the Benizakura sword, cursed sword, now he has a better weapon, which is the Yato. And I guess the strongest squad fleet of the Harusame. And I wonder how many days or months has passed, because yeah, assuming from the looks of Kaja, it's been so long, and they said that she was some kind of she because after what happened with from the last arc, um so she ran away, and I guess she was hunted down by Takasugi, and then Takasugi turned her over to the Harusame, and and from the looks of it that um I thought at first that Kamui was trying to recruit her or something, like kill her, or like for an execution, because I guess she somewhat failed. But seems like it's not really his mission right now. But I guess the mission, I guess the admiral somewhat implied, I guess somewhat looked like that he ordered Kamui to to dispose of um, Takasugi's group or the Kihetai, so he could have an opportunity to kill Kamui at the same time dispose of the um, I guess a Kihetai. So two birds at two one bird two birds one stone. So something like that. So because Takasugi wants to destroy the government, um, but Harusame wants to just leech resources from the earth, and we all know that the government of Edo is being somewhat manipulated by the another group of Amato. I guess more civilized or something like that. But it's nice to see a world. I guess more about the lore of the Harusame, seeing that they have prisons like this, and that this. I guess this is. I'm assuming this is the headquarters of the Harusame, because yeah, I think this is like the prison, or maybe this is just like a prison of the Harusame. So and then this is where that the place where Kaja was imprisoned. We saw Takasugi and Kamui encountered with each other. So, but yeah, I guess, or maybe it is like the headquarters of that admiral. So I guess they have the captains, and a higher rank than the captains are the admirals. So, and they said that there are 12 squads. So I guess, just correct me if I'm wrong. So there's an admiral, and under that admiral, there are 12 squads of Harusame pirates, and Takasugi is under that admiral, Admiral Abo. So he's like, so there are 12 of them, and that we've seen here, or maybe an admiral has just a higher rank than the captain. So and I guess maybe an admiral has two squads, so maybe that's why he have he has this Koro and Takasugi directly under his command, and there are also other admirals who has the other 12 um 12 squads. So that is what I'm assuming, and yeah. So maybe there are about six admirals, and then there's also they mentioned another name. So they said that, I guess, the Tendo or the elders. So Kamui said that he doubts that Takasugi has a chance against Tendo or the elders. The Tendo or yeah, the Tendo. So maybe the Tendo is like the boss of the whole Harusame, and the elders are like the other advisors, something like that. So I'm still not sure with regards to that. So maybe they've mentioned it before, or maybe this is the first time that they've mentioned. But it's cool that they're somewhat hinting that there are the hierarchy, a little bit about the hierarchy of the Harusame. So we've seen now that there are 12 squads of and different 12 different captains at the same time, and we have an admiral, this admiral. So I'm not sure how many admirals there are, and if this admiral Abo is the whole, I guess he's the whole commander of the 12 squads, and there are also other other admirals that also has another 12 squads of Harusame. So I wonder if that's how big Harusame really is, or maybe this is it's just 12 other Harusame squads. So if you do know, please let me know in the comments. And I guess if it's a spoiler, so yeah, I guess eventually we will learn. So never mind. But it's really cool seeing that and seeing another captain. Aside from, I guess we had Kaja. Yeah, I guess Kaja is like the fourth, and then Takasui is seven. So from that, I'm assuming the 12 of them are under are under Admiral Abo. So it's like the highest, or maybe this is really just the whole squad of the whole army of I guess the whole army, yeah, whole army of the Harusame, and this Admiral Abo is, I guess, the highest in command, except for being I guess it's the captains and 12 captain squads, and then the admiral, and then the tendo or the elder. So maybe that's how the hierarchy works. So there's only 12. Maybe there really is just 12 squads of Harusame, and so this guy is definitely going to be replaced by someone, maybe Takasugi or maybe Kamui. So, and we still haven't seen the other remaining 12. So we've seen the Shinra by the fourth, by Kaja's group, and yeah, and I guess we've seen. I guess the other one was the one that helped Takasugi from Benizakura, and I wonder what squad they are. So yeah, I guess this is somewhat a continuation of the last arc, but I think it's somewhat different. I think this is more like a preparation of what's going to happen. But I guess it's somewhat like still connected to that. I guess this shows Kaja. So, man, but definitely Gin is going to be in a pickle once once these two guys arrive at Earth, and I wonder how many months has passed. But the thing is, I guess he's not that prepared yet. But who knows who's going to be his ally? I think that's the most important thing, is who's going to help him the moment these two brings chaos to Edo. And definitely there's going to be a lot of blood, destruction once these two arrive. And we've seen a hint of how strong, I guess, Kamu is. That those for I guess just with knowing about Umibozo is more than enough to realize that this is like Umibozo's um, um, this is his son and and his daughter Kagura, and how strong definitely those two are, especially after seeing how strong Umibozo is. So maybe Umibozo will have help if he will. I think that would definitely make a bigger impact, especially in fighting against Kamui. So yeah, but I guess Gin had a lot of um, very strong opponents. I guess to prepare him for what's coming. And the thing is, I think he should have been prepared. And Umibozo already warned him about it before. So definitely he should be expecting it anytime that Kamui will definitely be just raining hell upon upon uh, upon Earth. I guess upon Edo. So man, this is definitely hyping up on what's going to happen and building up to that. And I guess giving another a lot of lore and explore world building towards Gintama, because before we were just stuck within the Edo, and I guess now we're expanding more and more, seeing a little bit more about the I guess the universe of Gintama. So it's just not the planet of Earth anymore. It's now like the galaxy. So yeah, how about you guys? What are your thoughts in this episode? Just leave your comments down below, and leave a like if you did enjoy my reaction, and subscribe if this is your first time here. And my reaction to this episode is also now available on my Patreon. Just go to the link in the description down below, and there you will have an early access, and it will really help support this channel and help me create more reaction videos like this in the future. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day.